it's BB, and man, Just Dance really likes Ariana Grande this year, don't they? So, fun fact, as of the release of Just Dance 2025, Ariana Grande now holds the record for having the most songs in Just Dance as a total of 19. And that's not even all the maps. If you include the alternate and extremes, she has 23 maps in total. It's crazy, I know. And so I thought with the new release of Just Dance 2025, along with the Ariana Grande song pack that comes if you get the game, I thought it'd be fun to rank every single Ariana Grande map that we have had throughout all of Just Dance. Is this a good idea? I don't know, you tell me. Also keep in mind, all of these are my opinions, so if you disagree with any of my opinions here, you are free to disagree with me. It is completely fine. I will respect your opinions in the comments below. So yeah, let's go ahead and begin, starting off with well, here we are. Starting off, we have The Way, which is also the first Ariana Grande song to make it into the game. And I'm gonna say, I love it. I mean, the map is adorable, the choreo is really fun, the coaches look so cute. I like how the coaches are kind of inspired by Ariana and Mac, at least it looks like it to me. Also love how the background seems to be in reference to the music video. We love that. I think the one issue I may have with this is that it's just kind of slow, though granted, what was I expecting? It is a slow song, so I don't know. I do love the song, and I think this map did the song justice, so I think it's really good. So yeah, off to a great start. I love it. It is currently top the list, though it is at the start, so there's that. But yeah, off to a great start so far. I like it. It's a great way introducing Ariana into the game, and also a great start for what is yet to come in terms of Ariana maps. So yeah, off to a great start. Can't wait to see what the next map we're going to talk about. Okay, you're gonna have to hear me out for this one. Yeah, it's debatable whether or not this should even be on the list since it's technically in a spin-off series, but I don't know. It is in the Just Dance franchise, and it's an Ariana song, so I don't know. I'm choosing to count it. That's just what I'm doing. And if you disagree, then make your own list then. I don't know, you do you. But yeah, Put Your Hearts Up is the first and, well, only Ariana Grande song to be on Just Dance Kids, and it's fine. I mean, let's look at the positives. I mean, the coach, she looks pretty cute. She's wearing a pink dress like Ariana Grande did in the music video. She's a redhead like how Ariana was for a while. The other two coaches are similar to the backup dancers in the music video. Okay, this is literally just the music video, but in Just Dance form. I mean, the choreo actually is pretty fun to do. I danced to it, it was fine. I liked the heart effects that come out of the coach's hand sometimes. Maybe it was a bad idea including it on the list. I will say this, it's not bad. In terms of Ariana Grande maps in the game, this isn't the worst one. Trust me when I say, spoiler alert, there are some that are worse than this, okay? But it's not bad, it's just fine, okay? I am putting it below the way. It's just not the worst, but it's literally just fine. That's all I will say. Next song. Every time I see this map, I can't help but think of 10-year-old me dancing to it without having no clue what the song was even about. But yeah, here we have Bang Bang by Jessie J featuring Ariana Grande and Nicki Minaj for Just Dance 2015. One of the 3 Ariana songs that we got in the game. And I'm gonna say, of the 3, this is my least favorite one. It's not bad, don't get me wrong. I think what drags it down for me the most is just the song. Again, I'm not a huge fan of the song anymore. I was as a kid, though again, it was just because I had no idea what the song meant at the time. So looking back at it now, it's kind of just a weird song for me. It's just alright. But yeah, the choreo does carry the song for me though. It's so fun. I love it when the choreo gets all sassy and it fits the coaches so well. I like it. It is a very fun map to dance to. It's fine. If you like it, that's great. I'm happy for you. But for me, it's just not much of my cup of tea. It's just kind of not that much for me. I'm putting it below the way, but above Put Your Hearts Up. Alright, next we got Problem featuring Iggy Azalea and Big Sean, which, funny enough, Big Sean is not credited in the actual song nor the music video, but he is credited in the game. I don't know, I just thought that was funny. Now, what do I think of the map? Honestly, I like it a lot. It is so fun. The choreo brings me so much nostalgia. It was so much fun to play it again. I will say the background is simple, but it doesn't take away much. It does fit the vibe of the song. Even though the mouths, those lip-syncing mouths, they were definitely a choice. But yeah, that's really much all I gotta say. I love it. I love the design of the coach. I love that they actually gave her a ponytail because, you know, Ariana. I love it. She does match Ariana really well. Top of the list so far. It's really great. Oh hell yeah, I am excited to talk about this one. Dude, this map was everything 10-year-old me had ever wanted. Where do I start? The coach is a female superhero who looks like something you'd find out of a Marvel comic store. The choreo is fun as hell, not to mention perfect song choice. I was obsessed with Break Free as a kid. This was the beginning of being an Ariana fan. I loved that song so much. So put them all together. What more could 10-year-old BB ask for? I will admit, the choreo, looking back at it now, is kind of basic, but it's fine. I will say, I still am obsessed with the concept of this map. I'm just a sucker for superheroes in general, so seeing this coach and this map being comic book styled just instantly made me fall in love with this map. I still love it. Not as much as I did as a kid, but it still holds a special place in my heart. I will say that. And not to mention this coach, I love her so much. You know what? No, here, you know what? Now that I have a platform now and I can speak my words. Just Dance, when are we going to see her again? Like, when are we actually going to see her again? At the end of the map, it says the end, but there's a question mark at the end, and we haven't seen her since. Please bring her back. When are we gonna see her again? When are we going to see her again? But other than that, I love this map. Top of the list. I love it so much. Guys, I'm going to admit this to you. When I first played Into You, I was not a fan of this map. It got way too boring and I thought it was a little too repetitive for me, so yeah, I did not like it. But then, I played it again for this video, and I thought, what the hell was I on? This map is amazing! First of all, I was instantly proven wrong when it came to the choreo. It may look easy, but when you actually try and focus on the moves itself, it's actually harder than it looks. It's kind of a workout for the abs too, so it was a lot for me. I am also in love with this coach. She is gorgeous. I love her. I love her colors. I love everything about her. She's awesome. Also, the background. Oh my god, the background is stunning. I love it. I love the theme. I love the cherry blossom themes. It's so beautiful. Fun fact, this was apparently free for a while on Just Dance Unlimited in honor of cherry blossom season. That's adorable. So you know what? I'm officially putting it above the list, going above Break Free. I literally had to do a 180 turn on how I felt about this map. I love it so much now. It's so amazing. I love it so much. It's really great. Coach is gorgeous. The backgrounds are so beautiful. Choreo, harder than it looks, but really fun. It's really fun. I love it. At the top of the list, definitely. Okay, so around the time Just Dance 2018 came out, I just stopped playing Just Dance entirely. I don't know, I think it was like a phase for me for just a while. So I never got to play Side to Side as a kid. Looking back now, I'm thankful I didn't. Because if my mom saw me dance like that as a kid, she would not have liked it at all. But yeah, let's actually talk about Side to Side now. Now I'll admit, although the song isn't my favorite, it is still a bop, and I think the choreo does it justice here too. I actually found myself really bopping to the song because of the choreo. I love it a lot. It's so much fun. That coach, she's awesome. That is probably one of my favorite Ariana coaches by far. She looks incredible. I love her design. The visuals though, oh my gosh, the visuals carry it for me. It's incredible. They get better with the visuals every single year. It's incredible. So yeah, I like it. It's a great map. It's pretty good. I'm putting it below Break Free, but above Problem. Man, you know something? Every Ariana map that I've talked about, I swear, they just keep getting better and better. Oh man, I wonder if the next map is even better. This is the worst map out of all the maps we're gonna talk about today. Yeah, I'll admit, I agree with a lot of people. This is not good at all. It's just so boring. Oh my gosh, such a downgrade of an alt. Honestly, I'd rather we just not have an alt at all for this song. The original is so much better. Like, look, I get it. They're doing a reference to the music video because they do an exercise bike. I get it. I get the reference. But it's so boring. Look, it's not even a seated map. You're doing exercise. You're expecting me to get an exercise bike, Just Dance? You're expecting me to get an exercise bike, put it in my room and work out? You're expecting me to actually work out? I get your game so I don't go to the gym. How dare you? In all seriousness, it is definitely the worst one out of all the Ariana maps. I will say that confidently. As I'm recording this, I have not yet to play any of the new Ariana maps that we got of JD 2025. I will say, future me will record her thoughts, but I am confident to say this is the worst one of them all. Bottom of the list, without a doubt. I am confident it will stay at the bottom though. All right, now we're talking. This is such a good map. Oh my gosh, this is incredible. First off, I want to just literally appreciate this coach. Oh my gosh, Blythe is so gorgeous. This is such a good design. I love Blythe's second costume. It is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, look at her. She is slaying. I'll admit, even though I'm not the biggest fan of that song, the choreo does do it justice though. I did vibe really well to this song because of the choreo. It is so fun. I will admit, the background could have been a little bit better, but I will say I did warm up to it later on. It was alright. So you know what? I'm putting this above Break Free, but below Into You. Just slightly though. It's a good map. It's a pretty good map, I'll admit. Guys, I'm gonna be honest here. I really do not like this song. I don't know why. I don't like it. It's my least favorite Ariana song. I just don't like it. I'm sorry. It's just not for me. But man, let me tell you, this map carried the song for me. Like a lot. I mean, come on. The background, stunning. The coaches, gorgeous. The choreo, oh my gosh, it's so much fun. Who knew this map would actually make me vibe to this song so much? It's so fun. I'm putting it above Side to Side. It's pretty good, I'll admit. I would have put it lower because of my disdain for the song, but you know, I'm choosing to be fair. The map carried it for me. Good job. Go from the south to the booth, make it all back in one loop. Give me the loot, never mind, I got a juice. I can literally say the same thing for this one too. It really did justice to the song. I love this choreo so much. This coach looks so cute. I'm obsessed with her outfit. She is awesome. I'll admit, I'm not the biggest fan of the background. It's just alright. It's not the best, but it's not terrible. It's still pretty good. I do like this extreme a lot. I think this is one of my favorite extremes in all of Just Dance. It's up there, 100%. Just not the biggest fan of the background. I think that's what's knocking it down a little bit more. So I'm putting it below Side to Side, but above Problem. Overall, it is still a good map. I'll admit that. It is really good. Alright, before I talk about the coach, let's actually talk about the rest of the map real quick. And guys, I'm so sorry to say, I don't like this map. This is definitely one of my least favorites by far. It's not worse than Side to Side Alternate though. It's not worse than that, but is definitely not my favorite map at all. I really don't like this one. I don't know why. The choreo is so disappointing to me. I feel like it could have just been so much better, but we got this. I don't know what else to say about it. And the coach, all right, yeah, let's get this out of the way. Yeah, the coach does look like a spoon. She very much looks like a spoon. It doesn't even help when it gets to the color changing from purple to silver. Now she looks more like a spoon. She looks more like a spoon with holes, so it doesn't help at all. Yeah, this is second last in the list, definitely. It is above Side to Side Alternate. Nothing could be worse than this one so far, okay? Nothing could be worse than Side to Side Alt.
Ain't nobody else can relate. Boy, I like that you ain't.
Alright, now we're talking. This coach is literally what I pictured the original coach was going to look like when it comes to the song. She fits the song perfectly. Now, me personally, I think seeded maps are actually fine. I think they're just fine. But in terms of alternates, this is one of the best ones by far. It's so good. It's so fun to play. I like it just for that. So yeah, this one carries the original map for a long shot. It's so good. I'm actually putting it above Put Your Hearts Up. Definitely above Put Your Hearts Up. It's just such a good map. I love it. And again, hey, at least the coach looks like an actual goddess and not a friggin' spoon. So you get a plus for that. Aw yeah, rain on me, let's go! Man, Just Dance never miss when it comes to a Lady Gaga map. They slay it so hard. It's just, oh my gosh, it's incredible. I'll admit, background is not my favorite, but it is still beautiful to look at. I'll admit, it's a minor complaint. I love that we got official choreo. That's great, as a huge plus. I'd say my one kind of big complaint here is that I am not a big fan of the second costume. I feel like it could have been a little bit better, but it's alright. It's really alright. Everything else is so great. Choreo is so much fun. The background is so cool to look at. I love it so much. The song is such a bop too. Top of the list. Definitely top of the list by far. Oh my gosh, I love it so much.
Bet you once under a Pisces moon, I kept my.
Let's go! Another perfect map! Let me tell you, this was my favorite map in JD 2022. It is so fun. It is so cute! The coaches, this is our introduction to the Traveler and Sihanova's love story. It's so cute and kind of bittersweet because they part ways at the end. And oh my god, not to mention the bop that is this song. It is such a great song. It is such a great choice that they decided to do the Ariana remix. It's so good. Background though, the background is so beautiful to look at. They literally went from the background to Rock Your Body to the background of Levitating to both backgrounds merging in together at the end is so gorgeous to look at. I love it so much. Choreo, I'll admit, choreo may not be the best. It's a bit repetitive, but I really don't mind it. It's so fun though. I love it. I don't mind it at all. Top of the list again. This is such a great map. My favorite off of JD 2022. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. You know something, I'll admit, I did not expect me to love this one, but I really do. First of all, I love the coaches' outfits. I love how each one of them is kind of in reference to Ariana. It's so cool. They look so adorable. I love it. This probably is up there as one of my favorite coach designs for any Ariana map. By far, they look incredible. Also, I feel like I've been saying this word a lot, but I mean it when I say the background is stunning. It is so beautiful. I'll admit, if it weren't for the lore purposes that was Save Your Tears, this would have been at the top of the list, but it is gonna be just below Save Your Tears because I was way too intrigued with the Traveler and Sihanova, but it is still up there for me. It is such a gorgeous map. I love everything about it. The choreo is so fun. It is pretty hard, but it is worth it me learning this choreo because it's just so good. But yeah, below Save Your Tears, but above Rain on Me.
Thank you. Next, thank you. Next, thank you.
I mean, if you see the ending, is it really a surprise that I love this map so much? I mean, first off, let's talk about my girl Grace. I think Grace is probably up there as my favorite Ariana coach ever. She is adorable. I love her outfit. She's so cute. I love her ponytail too because Ariana is so cute. The map does this song so much justice. It fits so perfectly. I love how we also got some lore interpretations by some previous coaches being Grace's exes, so that's interesting to look on. The fact that Thank You Next is one of my favorite Ariana songs, and I was so looking forward to seeing how this map was going to do, it did it justice. Oh my gosh, this is such a perfect map for this song. I love it so much. Now the ending! I mean, we're gonna talk about these two eventually after watching a certain preview of a certain map that we're gonna talk about later on in the video, but all I'm gonna say, let's go lesbians. Definitely below Save Your Tears, but above Positions. It is such a beautiful map. I love it. Oh my gosh, the visuals are so stunning too. I think I forgot to comment on that. The visuals are stunning. Oh my gosh, I love the details of the graffiti and everything. They're so cool. Oh my gosh, it's just such a cute map. It's so cute.
With your girlfriend. Yeah, 'cause I'm bored.
Dude, break up with your girlfriend because I'm bored is phenomenal. Oh my gosh, this map is awesome. First off, the choreo. I recently am starting to get into choreos that are so sassy, especially when the coach fits and matches that sass. Oh my god, this coach is gorgeous. She is by far one of the best coaches I have seen throughout this game so far. Oh my gosh, she is gorgeous. Background, oh my gosh, I love it. Black and purple, they fit her so well. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. I will say, I am still putting this below Save Your Tears, but above Thank You Next. It's so good. It's so good. I just don't think anything is going to top how very sweet and cute that Save Your Tears holds, in my opinion. But if you like this map more than Save Your Tears, hey, good on you. I'm happy that you like this one. I just like it. It's fine, but it's so good. I'll admit, it's so good.
Boy is mine. I can't wait to try him.
You know something? Did not think I would love this map as much as I do, but man do I love this map. So I actually saw Dina's video where she brought Jerky Jesse, the guy who choreographed this map, talking about the concept of it or what's the story behind this specific map, and he basically just said it's someone trying to create the perfect dancer, and you actually see throughout this entire map that he does different dance styles and he gets into like a different mood. In fact, you actually see in the background there are different types of settings that he has, such as confident, sassy, and you can actually see later on he does contemporary moves. I actually really like that detail. It's a very good concept of what this map is talking about. And yeah, it makes the choreo really fun. Now let's talk about the coach. I mean, hey, his name is Neo. That's cool. The guy from the Matrix. His outfit's cool. He sure can dance. that's that. Look, all I'm gonna say about this coach is that they knew what they were doing. They knew exactly what they were doing. Also, I've just noticed this as I'm looking through my list. This guy is our first solo male coach for an Ariana Grande map. I mean, technically we have The Way, but that's a duet. This is our first solo male coach that we've had for an Ariana Grande song. And man, what a perfect song choice to have him in. I mean, what else could I actually say? Surprisingly great choreo. I love the background. It's really stunning, and I love the concept that is of the story of creating this perfect dancer. And, you know, that coach, he's cool. I'm putting it below Save Your Tears, but above Break Up With Your Girlfriend. Alright, so I have seen so many people in the community talk so much flack about this map, either calling it the worst Ariana map from the song pack, or just the weakest one of them all. And I'm just gonna say, I'm kind of split in between. Yeah, believe it or not, there were some things I did end up enjoying with this map. I love the design of this coach, her being a paper doll. Also, cute name, Paige, adorable. I love that choice. As for everything else in the map, alright, yeah, I'll talk about the negatives. The biggest negative here is that despite this being a very sad song, the map is way too upbeat. I mean, the coach does look happy. I'll say it, the coach does look way too happy here. But yeah, despite that big negative that I just talked about here, again, there are some small positives here. I actually do like the details of like her going on dates with this said boyfriend. In fact, Paige's relationship does have me asking some questions about that guy. Who is he? Why did they break up? How did they even get together in the first place? I do have questions about that pair. I'll even say it, I do like the background. I think the art style's pretty. I will admit, the real hands thing does throw me off a lot. It's just very distracting to look at, but it's alright. I'll choose to ignore it. Now, after all of that, do I think it's the worst Ariana Grande map? No, not at all, but it is the weakest one. I think the map is great. It just needed to be a completely different song. And that's all I gotta say here. I'm putting it below Put Your Hearts Up. I'll admit, I do not like the song. I think it's my least favorite off the album, so I wasn't surprised it was going to be in the game at all. I just was hoping it wasn't a tribute. Spoilers, it did not. I will say though, everything else about this map is incredible. Oh my gosh. Now in terms of the choreo, look, as of recording this, I've only played this map twice. One as player 1 and one as player 2. I've not played player 3 yet, who knows. But I liked player 1, it was fine. I liked playing as Sophia though. The choreo's fine. I'll admit, I was expecting official choreo, but I like it fine. I admit it a little bit repetitive, but it's nothing much. I will say though, Sophia's outfit, I love it. I'll admit, I actually like this outfit more than Ariana's outfit in the music video. Now let me say, as someone who loves to draw and likes to do some stuff with art on her spare time, I will say, I do love this concept. It's so cute. I love it. I love anything relating to art, so I am a sucker for that. Also, hey, I didn't know Quentin Tarantino worked on this map. Overall, I really love this one. It's great choreo depending on who you play as, gorgeous background. Also, I will say, even though I'm not the biggest fan of the song, it did make me like it a little bit more. So, good on you, Just Dance. I'm putting it below Rain on Me. Good job, Just Dance. Alright, and now we're on to the final Ariana map. We're talking about One Last Time, aka the Ariana Grande tribute map. And let me tell you, this is officially my new favorite Ariana map by far. First of all, oh my gosh, look how adorable Cupid looks. She is so gorgeous. I love how she actually also kind of looks like Ariana. I think this is definitely one of my favorite coaches of all time in Just Dance now. She's definitely up there. I love her. The choreo is really cool too. I love it. I like how you also get to dance out to the bow and arrow scene. It's so cool. I like it. It's so fun. Background. Oh my gosh, this is definitely one of my favorite backgrounds in probably any Just Dance map. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. You get the little harp right there in the background and like the little hearts. It's so cute. Now, let's talk about the story of what's going on in the map. Now, as you can see from the map itself, we follow Cupid and she basically just shoots an arrow and helps the past Grande coaches find love. From Break Free ending up with Mr. Overload of Never Gonna Give You Up, to Side ending up with the coach of Jopping, and of course, Grace and Ari, which I'll save for the end. First off, I will say Break Free and Mr. Overload, that's a power couple. I love these two. That is probably one of my favorite couples in Just Dance. I love them. It's such a perfect fit too. Now, Side and Jopping, I'll admit, was hesitant on the decision, but you know, I see it. I see it. It's a great choice. Now, Grace and Ari, I mean, we see that they break up through text message, and we see Grace so upset that she throws her phone, but Cupid saves the day. And the little detail in the end where they hug and they pinky promise. They pinky promise and they're okay. It's so cute. At least this couple got a happy ending in Just Dance. Unlike another one. Now, after all this positiveness that I am giving towards this map, I will say there is one issue I, for one, personally have about this map. You know the segment where there's all the hearts going by, where Cupid's dancing, and you see actual Just Dance pairings together. You know, they're like canon couples in Just Dance World. We see Sihanova, the coaches from Only You, which is a very obscure map. I'm surprised they picked them. And also the coaches from Love Story. I'm gonna say it, although I appreciate those choices, they should have included the coaches from The Way. I mean, come on, they were right there. How do you do an Ariana Grande tribute map and about couples and not include the actual pair from the first Ariana Grande map in Just Dance? It was such a missed opportunity. How do you mess that up? But yeah, that aside, yeah, this is my favorite Ariana map by far, top of the list. Oh my gosh, I love everything else. Also, we get a happy ending of Grace and Ari. It's, what more could you ask for? I think we got adorable ships out of this. It's so cute. It's so gorgeous. I love it. It's so beautiful. Hi, it's me editing right now. So I completely forgot to talk about One Last Time Extreme. So I'm gonna briefly talk about it right now. Choreo is actually really fun. It is very, very hard, though it is an extreme. Don't know what I was expecting. Yeah, overall, it's a really good extreme. I'd say I put this below No Tears Left to Cry, though. It's alright. I do think the original is better, though, by a long shot. But yeah, that's basically all I gotta say for that. Alright, so now's the time I show you guys my full final ranking. I did end up changing a little bit of some placements because I did end up changing my mind when looking through. So yeah, here is my full final list. Starting from the bottom, we have Side to Side Bicycle version, God as a Woman original, We Can't Be Friends, God as a Woman Goddess version, Put Your Hearts Up, Bang Bang, The Way, Problem, Side to Side original version, 7 Rings Extreme, 7 Rings original, No Tears Left to Cry, Thank You Next, One Last Time Extreme version, Break Free, Into You, Yes and, Rain on Me, Positions, Break Up with Your Girlfriend on Board, The Boy Is Mine, Save Your Tears, One Last Time original version. It actually surprises me how many Ariana Grande songs are in total in Just Dance. They really like her this year, especially having 5 songs in one game. I think that's a record. Now, do I see myself making this into somewhat of a series and start ranking every other artist's maps? I don't know. It depends on how well this video does and depends on if you guys want to see more of this stuff. I don't know. If so, what artist would you like me to talk about next? Who knows actually? Maybe Katy Perry? I mean, she did held the title before Ariana, so who knows? I will say, do not ask me to do Lady Gaga maps anytime soon because I will have so much to talk about, and this video took so much out of my voice. Oh my god, I lost so much. I don't know if you guys could tell throughout this video, but I recorded some segments differently and my voice has been slowly given out. I talk a lot, okay? So yeah, I want to save my voice a lot more for an upcoming simulator video you guys have been anticipating for months now. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video here and now. But yeah, happy Just Dance 2025 month, I think. I think by the time this video comes out, it's already been like a couple weeks, but yeah. Happy release of Just Dance 2025. I hope you guys enjoyed the game. I very much am having so much fun. So yeah, let me know what other artists you'd like me to talk about in a future ranking video. But yeah, anyways, that's about it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye!